Hello guys, here I am again, Jihan from Digitimer. So let's start. I'll retrieve the data, I press continue. Whenever you start with Digitimer, actually it's also a very good practice. You check for the light conditions. You put your dice in here when the camera is over here and check if there's any dice glare. As you see, the dice are seen perfectly. You move a little bit, no dice glare, no dice glare, no dice glare, because we have perfect light conditions over here. So try to have a nice, good light conditions and check dice glare when you start. It's always a good practice. So do you see your board? Yes. Start calibrating. Press continue. We already calibrated, so it automatically brings the touch balloons to the right places. So after we start the match, let's make a few moves again. So this time I'm gonna put the dice deliberately to 6-5 over here. So my opponent rolled 5, I rolled 6, so they just press their clock, and now I need to play 6-5. A good beginning is this one. So right now I have 6 checkers, and people may like to stack the checkers in this time. Whenever you like to stack your checkers, please don't put your checkers like this as if it's a skyscraper tower, but rather you stack it like this or like this. So the only thing we need to see in here, it needs to be more than 5 checkers. As long as you have more than 5 checkers, stack it on top of the checker, it will be fine. Please do not stack your checkers like in the middle of these 3 checkers or 2 checkers, so that it's a little bit counterintuitive, because in this case you would see all of the checkers somehow better, but it's better for us to just put it on top of the checker like this. So I put the 6 checker on top of this, and I will just continue. So I played 6-5, finalize my move, and then my opponent pick up the dice. They roll 4-3. And let's say this time my opponent rolled and it was a cocked dice. So they need to roll again. In these cases, normally with your mechanical clock, you would just think you should press this button and then press this one again so that you reset your delay. But this is wrong. We have a reset delay button over here already. As you see, this 0 will be 12 seconds after you press it, and just counts down again. So you just pick up your dice, let's say it's cocked again, and then you reset delay, your delay is reset. And then you roll again, and it's 4-3 again. So let's play it, 4 and 3, and then you press your clock. I pick up my dice. And let's say I also make a cube action, and I put the cube over here, and instead of pressing double, it's a very common mistake. You may just press clock. And what to do now? So what you need to do is, we have an undo function, you need to do that. So you press pause and you preview turns. It's also very handy, because if you have some discussion with your opponent, so what was the previous board state and so on, you can just give it a look and see what was the board state, because it brings you the previous turns. And this is exactly what I did, a cube action. So we need to turn back to this turn. So we press fly back and we press resume. As you see right now, it just brought my turn info back again. In this case, instead of pressing this clock, I need to press double. I press double, and now it's my opponent turn. They just took it. Perfect. And now I roll. It's 3-2. I hit and bring my checker down, complete the move, and let's say my opponent wants to resign. A gammon. They resigned. I press same match, After saving the match, it brings our zip file automatically very fast. And let's transcribe it. From time to time it just makes this, it doesn't open in full screen mode. In these cases, please just close it and try to open it, run it as an administrator. This should just solve the issue. Alright, choose a match. I go all the way down, 42-22, this was our match. I choose the match file, 1 game, 6 turns, I press transcribe. As we did some undo actions and cube flyback, etc., it may take a little bit longer, but it didn't actually, it was super fast again. I open the transcription file. As you see, these are our moves. 4-6-5, where we stack the checkers, 4-3, and then there's a double action where we did misclick and we just fixed it afterwards, and we took, and then 3-2. I hope you liked this video, and see you in the next one, where I explain you some other Digitimer actions and make other sample matches. Ciao ciao!